for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget, the best way to support the channel for free is to like, is to comment, and subscribe. So that way the algorithm will know you're here and you're supporting the channel that way. So let's get to it. Yesterday, Melody went in. She basically told Ariane to pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. My security knows what you look like. Just pull up. Now, whether that's going to transpire or not, we don't know. There's so much going on. Now, I think I just saw something in regards to the show being renewed and coming back in April. So they're going to give them some time off, maybe to get it together. Like I mentioned before, there's more going on Instagram and Twitter than there is actually going on the show. So I'm surprised. This may be picking up from what's going on now, so things can kind of maybe cool off. It was a big thing going on last year. A lot going on this year. So let's get to her clips, and then we'll talk afterwards.
So listen, let me go ahead and say this really quickly. Okay, first off, let me say, I can say certainly that for a very long time, I've been literally sitting over here minding my business, not giving nobody no time of the day. Not like just paying people dust. Mama said, okay, I'm getting off good. Thank you, so I can speak freely. But you know, you gotta have a certain level of respect for your mama. Okay? So, let me go ahead and say this real quick. I have been choosing to take the high road and ignore all the little shady stuff and the little shady posts and all the little shady shit, because my mama should be off by now, okay? I've been choosing to be there, but let me make something very clear, okay? So listen, let me go ahead and say this really quickly, okay? First off, let me say, I can say, okay? And I'm saying this because I'm sure that the little fake profiles are watching anyway, so you see me. Let me make something very clear. My choosing to be professional, to handle my business, to ignore you, does not negate the fact that I will whoop your ass. And I mean that with everything in me. Period. Now, you already know I've pulled up on you before. And let me say this to the people who are on the whole, like, this ain't nothing about no man. Let me be very clear about that, because I done got a couple of DMs like, this what he want women fighting over him. This ain't got nothing to do with no man at all. I gave that up in 2020. This is 2023. I left him in 2020. Ain't been back since. So it has nothing to do with no man at all. I don't care about him, don't want his attention, I don't need him, don't want him. It has everything, okay? And I'm saying this because I'm sure that the little fake profiles are watching anyway. So you see me. As a woman, why do you continuously think that you're going to keep coming for me? Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Why do you think that? And any woman on here that's been in that position, I'm talking to you too. If you have been messing with somebody's husband, and they give that man to your ass, take your ass on and live in Everland, happily ever after land. Go on and do your thing. Live your life. But to continuously try to keep coming at the once then wife that you was sleeping with her man, her husband, that is whack, lame, and I'm not here for it. And listen, let me say this. I know some of y'all like, but Mel, stay on your throne. You're a queen. And I'm still a queen. And I'm going to be queen when I finish doing what I got to do and say do with. As a woman, why do you continue to be a queen after that, before that, during that, and after that? I've been posting business deals and business stuff in between the mess on my story for the last 2-3 days. That ain't gonna stop. That's not stopping. But what I am saying, y'all, is people have to learn to leave well enough alone. Quit bothering people if they ain't bothering you. Don't bother folks who ain't bothering you. My auntie just came on here. Auntie, go on and get off this live. My favorite auntie just got on here. Go on now. Exit. Don't bother people that ain't bothering you. Period. And this is what I'm on right now. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It don't matter. I'm on what you on for real. It doesn't matter because I don't bother nobody. I sit over here, mind my business, handle my kids, all the little snickery, little childish shit is that gonna be a queen after that, before that, during that, and after that. I've been posting business in the past few years. I have been ignoring. So can't nobody come up here telling me what to ignore. I don't want to ignore nothing. No more. You know what I'm saying? No more. I already did it. I don't watch. In the past few years, I have been ignoring. So can't nobody come up here telling me what to ignore. I don't want to ignore nothing. No more. You know what I'm saying? No more. I already did it. I don't watch. In the past few years, I have been ignoring.
So, of course, there's the messages.
First of all, ain't nothing bad-bodied over here. Let's be clear. Come with something deeper than that. Like, come with something better than that. That's the first thing lames want to throw out is about somebody's body or about somebody's hair. All that surface shit. Come with something deeper. Let's talk about your morals or lack thereof. Let's talk about your integrity or lack thereof. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about some stuff that actually has a little bit of substance. Okay? Secondly, girl, you're talking about I filed bankruptcy. Yes, sweetie, after your boyfriend filed. After he filed. So I didn't want everything to fall on me, not because I couldn't take care of everything. So let's get the facts straight. But I'm sure you have still continued to listen to all the lies that he gave. You know what? I finally understand why you was able to be a side chick for 5 years, because you don't. That's why. I didn't know how slow you really were. But you've been calling me slow for years on Beyonce's internet right here. And I ain't saying nothing. But now I understand how you've been able to be a side chick, how you was able to do that for 5 years. Because you really slow. And then he still ain't out with you. That is called slow. Get yourself some morals. Get yourself some integrity. Do yourself a heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you having family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got 1 and then another child. Now, you can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here, H-E-A-R and H-E-R-E. But you can't count either? So, somebody said, please press charges. Girl, y'all know I'm already handling all of that. And then for you to say you aren't talking about me, girl, you still got a whole video of me with my then husband. For what? What you got that for? For what? See, that's slow too, baby girl. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. If I was with a dude, and he my man, and he got a video of him with another woman, and trying to show it to me, send it to me, anything me, I would be like, do you still want her? Can you stop talking about her? Why are you sending me this video of you and her? Like, that don't make you think that, like, slow. So, somebody said, Mel got time all week and this week. So, since you said you can't pull up today, just know, baby girl, the doors are always open. And yes, I've already told my security that when they see you to pulling up, let you pull up. They got your picture. So, pull up. Any day of the week, this week, next week, whatever week. Because I'm here. I'm very much so here. And you know, your boyfriend know my address, so he'll give it to you, I'm sure. All right? Mind your little girl ass business. Stay in the little girl slow concubine place as if you was the wife, and you still ain't a wife, ain't doing nothing but bridesmaids. And okay, mind your business. Keep me out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my business out your mouth, and keep my vagina and what I do with it out your mouth. All of that. Period. Okay? And then we'll be just fine. Because you got what you thought was the prize, right? Listen, first of all, ain't nothing bad-bodied over here. Let's be clear. Listen, first.
So that's the whole clip. That's the whole messages. What wishes to Melody? She was basically like, pull up. You want to conversate with me? Let's talk. And then everybody's been saying that he cheated with Coleslaw and then he didn't end up with Coleslaw. So what does that say? That's kind of crazy, isn't it? For how many years? 3 to 4 years he cheated, but then you got a divorce from your wife and the family, and then you didn't end up with the woman you cheated with and had a baby by? Okay. So what wishes to Melody? This is a lot. I've been covering it because this is a lot. If the show has been renewed and they're trying to give them like a 6 month, 8 month break, because everybody felt like, wow, they're back already. And it may be because, too, Carlos King wants to focus on Love and Marriage Detroit. Then he also has Love and Marriage DC. So that might be the reason why he's giving those other channels more time. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, have a great holiday.